Hello guys, welcome to our new podcast. I, Harshita Keshri with Nimita, wishes you a very happy National Women's Day. It feels really good to wish you all, especially considering the significance of this day,
Exactly, Harshita. It's so amazing to see that we're celebrating days like these, which are dedicated to women and their empowerment.
So, today we are here celebrating National Women's Day. By the way, why do we celebrate it just a day before Valentine's Day?
Hahaha, that's a good one. But actually, it has nothing to do with that.
Then,
On the 13th February of 1879 was born a girl who grew up to reform the lives of women in India. Sarojini Naidu was her name, and we celebrate Women's Day on her birth anniversary.
oh, now I understand. So, it's Sarojini Naidu's birthday today.
Yes, you got that right.
Amazing, yaar. As much as I can recall, she was one of the freedom fighters of India. And her work as a poet got her sobriquet Nightingale of India or Bharat Kokila by Mahatma Gandhi because of her imagery, color and lyrical quality of her poems.
Yes, and she was also the first Indian woman to become the president of the INC, that's the Indian National Congress, symbolizing females in the party at that time, and also the first woman to hold the office of governor in the Dominion of India.
How amazing is that? Even listening to these things give me goosebumps. How powerful and inspiring a woman could be. Can you tell us more about her?
Yeah, sure. Let's start from the beginning. Sarojini Naidu was born in a Hindu Bengali family and was the eldest of 8 siblings. At the age of 12, she passed the University of Madras and then went to King's College in London and later to Girton College in Cambridge. You'll be amazed to know that she knew 6 languages, namely Hindi, Bengali, English, Persian, Urdu, and Telugu.
Whoa, that's truly astonishing. I've heard that she had a really fascinating story about her marriage too. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. After completing her studies, she married Dr. Govindra Julu Naidu, whom she had met at the age of 19. Well, this was a love marriage bringing in the essence of Valentine's Day in it. But what's fascinating about this story is that both of them belong to different castes. At that time, intercaste and interregional marriages were a total taboo concept and were considered a big crime.
Really? Intercaste marriage at that time? Whoa, I can't even imagine how it could have been in the 1800s.
Exactly. And it wouldn't be wrong to say that these were Sarojini Naidu's first steps towards challenging the norms and customs of the society.
I agree. And the kind of resilience she must have had is blowing my mind away. Her bravery is making me ecstatic to know how she must have made her life so purposeful and inspiring. How did she become a part of freedom movement? In what ways did she work for the women empowerment? And what?
Arey, ruko. All your questions are gonna be answered. Her life makes everyone feel the same way. She became interested in India's freedom struggle from her college days, but officially became a part of it after knowing about the partition of Bengal in 1905. As she moved forward to serve the nation, she encountered eminent leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and many more who inspired and motivated her towards Swaraj. She played a major role in various movements against the British like civil disobedience, Quit India, and Salt March to name a few.
There's no doubt that women like Sarojini Naidu played great roles as freedom fighters. But why is that her birth anniversary was chosen to be Women's Day?
Perhaps that's because of the role she played in women's empowerment. She was and is an inspiration to all women. She, along with Annie Besant and Kamala Nehru, worked towards women's political awakening. It was her contribution and hard work that inspired women to come out of their kitchens and speak for their rights. It was after her dedication towards fighting for women's empowerment that brought noticeable changes in the society. Thus, the day is a tribute to such a great personality.
That's totally logical. The amount of her life she has contributed to women's empowerment is massive. From a vague memory from my history classes at school, I remember her being the person behind shaping the Women's Indian Association, which was all about bringing women the equal rights they deserve.
You are absolutely right. That was in 1917. She also constantly presented to Congress the need to involve more women in the freedom struggle. Naidu played an immense role in presenting the nuances of India's non-violent struggle for freedom to the world. A report suggests that she was partly responsible for establishing Mahatma Gandhi as the icon of peace.
Whoa, that's a big one. I have also heard that Sarojini Naidu went to jail several times during her protest or satyagraha with Mahatma Gandhi ji.
Yeah, she did. Like many other freedom fighters, she was put into jail many times. This was the Britishers' way of suppressing the voices of rebelling people. She was arrested because of her participation in anti-British movements along with Gandhiji and other prominent leaders.
Naidu's life has been an inspiration to rise up against all odds, especially for women. Her life has been full of struggles and reminders to all of us that we have to be the change bringers. Today, as we observe this day in her honor, we take pride in the fact that a woman so fearless and so persistent existed in our country. She never lost her hope and courage to see India as a free land. Let's strive to make our life a worthwhile one by being a person of such vigor as hers.
We once again wish you a very happy National Women's Day.